they were stealing. They had a scheme. I ain't gonna go on to it because I want to get to my point. Gail and Gary got caught. Went in the boardroom. Oh, Marty. Gail and them told me after. Said, Joyce said the first person that they asked was you. Said, Marty said, was Joyce part? Because see, we was all friends. We'd ride home the bus. And Gail said, no. Said Joyce was not a part of this scheme. But guess what? They gave him a slap on the hand. See, if that had been me and I hadn't been a scheme, then I would have been in jail. But they gave Gail. And then Marty had nerve after they slapped him on the hand, said, you know what? So we're going to give you a good recommendation and get another job. But I worked and God just blessed me at that bank. My sister was working for IBM. And we had a young man, I was very pleasant, had a young man that would come and he would come to my teller. So he said, Joyce, he said, how much money are you making working at this bank? I said, $50 a week. He said, well, this is the setup. He said, well, come on out to IBM. Gail is the receptionist. She's my cousin, and she's going to get you. Now, I walked into IBM, but that was at the hand of God. And he doubled my salary. My salary was $101. Back in that day, that was money.
All right.
And listen, while I was at the bank, Kay Sullivan, she was one of the top ladies at the bank. She said, Joyce, she said, we got a house. And it's in foreclosure. She said, do you want it? If my husband was here, he'd tell you I'm not lying.
Oh, we believe you. We believe you. We know God to do it.
There's a house. And it's in foreclosure.
Come on.
She said, how about you go? Now I was in this cockroach $35 apartment. And God gave me.
Come on.
You hear what I said? God gave
Yes,
me
He will.
my first house. And my first payment was $75 a month, Sister Deborah, and we had trouble. And I went to Billy. He was another man. I said, Bill, I said, can you help me to see if we can afford to pay this $75? But look at God. God saved me and my husband. See, he wanted my husband, but he had to get me first.
Right.
Because my husband, he had that sanctified background. I didn't have nothing, you know.
My Lord Jesus.
But God saved us. He sanctified us. And He delivered us. And I'm telling you, you can make up in your mind that you're going to go for God. Because the message is, go back home and read it. Genesis 22, talking about Abraham and Isaac.
Yes.
He was that sacrifice.
Yes.
Right.
Come on.
And Abraham, he believed God.
Yes.
He believed God.
Yes, he did.
And he knew, and you know what? I started studying that, and it said that Isaac was about, the Bible doesn't clearly say how old he was.
Right.
But I heard a preacher said he was about the age of 13.
Go ahead.
But he, like the mother said, was talking about bringing up these children. You can bring them up so you can change their atmosphere.
That's right.
You can do it. You can do it because you know what? You gotta look in the mirror. And you got to say, self. I learned that from Emerald Lagasse because I like to cook. He said, self. You go home and look in the mirror and say, self, I can do this. Because God is going to provide. It don't happen overnight because I've been saved 50 years, but it didn't happen overnight. You know, when you put that seed in the ground, that seed don't spring up to be mustards and greens and cucumbers and all. It's got to be cultivated. That's right.
That's right.
And let me tell you, I began to believe God.
Work it. Yes.
And we began, I didn't know nothing. I thought paying $5 in the church was something. I didn't know nothing about giving tithes and offerings in the church.
Give it up now.
But he said that in Malachi 2:4.
Yes.
He said, I will open up the window of heaven.
And pour.
And not the apostle, not the elder. He said, I will open up the window of heaven, and pour you out a
Yes,
blessing.
he will. Yes, he will. Watch me work. Hallelujah.
My sister-in-law came down to our house. We didn't have good furniture. And Joyce and Charlie would have something if they didn't give all the money to the church.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead.
So, my pastor's name was Elder Turner. But God had showed me, because we would get down on our knees and pray. God showed me that if I would pay my tithes and give my, see, you can't pay on your tithes. I don't know why I'm talking about this.
Talk about it.
But you can't give more than what God has given you. If God gave you $1, give 10 cents. I promise you he'll multiply it. He'll do more with that 10 cents you gave than the 90 cents you keep it. Do you hear me? Give. Don't be cheap. I can't give. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can give your time. You can give your efforts to the benefit of the God. He will do it.
Yes, he will.
God will do just what he said.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
He will do it.
Amen.
Moving on up. Coming on up. How much
I
time?
don't worry about that time. Come on, talk to us.
My third child, I done had baby after baby. Every time you turn around, I was pregnant. Lost this baby. I said, God, am I ever going to be able to give? I wanted children. A lot of times, these women today, you got birth control, you got this, you got that. They don't want to give their husband. But I wanted to give my husband children. We set out, he said, we're going to have 8 children. And I had more than 8. But the
Wow.
Lord blessed me with 3. This is the last one. I told him, I said, my goodness, every time I turn around, I'm pregnant. And I'm not having no more babies. I'm just not having no more babies. You hear what I'm saying? I'm not having no more babies. Oh, Lord. My first lady, they knew that I was on that pill. See, that birth control. They got, see, back in the day, when I got saved, they got in your business. Now we scared to tell the young girls.
No, we ain't. Amen.
Scared.
Whether they won't hear it or not.
So she said, Joyce, she said, you know you saved, sanctified, you got to give up them pills. I said, I ain't having no more babies. I ain't having no more babies. You hear what I say? But the Lord had other things. I got pregnant. I had my daughter. An apostle, I had to repent that I didn't want to have my daughter. But let me tell you something. See, Karababasaka. That girl has been one more blessing to me. Anything that she
Anything.
That's all right. That's all
wants,
right.
anything that
That's
I
right.
want,
That's right. That's right. That's
that
right.
girl gives me.
That's right.
Amen.
That's right.
Mom, Mom. She said, Mom, you need to get out this house. You and Dad is getting old. My husband's 77, I'm 74. Said, Mom, you need to get out this house. That girl went and put us in a house.
Sure enough.
The child that I didn't want.
See,
I had to.
see, go ahead, God. Go ahead, God.
But
Speak.
look at God.
Speak, speak.
Yes.
The child that I did not want.
Go ahead.
I'm talking about, my message tonight is, I got a text. Genesis 22nd chapter.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord will, if I don't say nothing else, the Lord will, say that with me, the Lord will, what?
Provide.
Provide.
Yes, he will.
He didn't come down in Matthew's through 42 generations.
Amen.
He was a man such as we are. Cain bore flesh.
Yes, yes, yes.
He knew, Bishop, Apostle,
All right.
that it was going to be so. He knew.
He already knew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he knew that we were going to be saved.
Mm-hmm.
It's not by osmosis
Mm-hmm.
or chance that you all are here
No, it's
tonight
not.
to
No,
hear
it's
this
not.
word.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not by chance.
Mm-hmm.
You can better yourself.
Amen.
You can pick yourself up
Mm-hmm.
because he did it
Mm-hmm.
against all odds. He's just a carpenter's son. What good can come out of Nazareth? Hey, hey, hey!
All right now, mother.
No good come out of Nazareth.
Glory, glory, glory.
You can do it. You can make it. Through Christ.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, hey! Apostle Paul was on the road to Damascus.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! And the Lord spoke to him.
Amen.
He said, why do you persecute me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He went to Straight Street and got straight now
Mm-hmm.
and started preaching. Men and women of Galilee.
Mm-hmm.
This same Jesus. How? He's coming back, saints.
Mm-hmm.
This same Jesus. Glory to God. This same Jesus
Mm-hmm.
is coming.
He coming.
Amen. He sure is.
But in the meantime, he will provide.
Amen. God provide.
And I ask you the question, how big is your God? Is he providing for you?
Yes, he is.
Is he taking care of you?
Yes,
Yes. Are you calling upon him?
Yes.
Glory to God. Hallelujah.
Preach, mother.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, hey, hey!
Thank you, Jesus.
Hey,
Thank
hallelujah.
you, God.
God, awesome God.
Glory to God. God is an awesome God.
Yes, he is.
Yes, He is.
And he'll be to you just what
You
you
let Him
be.
be. Amen.
Glory to God.
Amen.
He will do it. But you've got to want it.
That's right.
The song said the road is not easy.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't bring us this far to
To
leave
leave,
us.
right.
No, he didn't.
But God, he will.
Mm-hmm.
The song said God will.
God
Yes,
will.
he will. Yes, he will.
I could stand all day and all night and tell you about the goodness of God.
Yes.
How
Amen.
he spared us. Glory to God. The things that we went through in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? We can talk to God the way, any way. You know, people say, well, you shouldn't question God. No, he's your father.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And if you my father, and I can ask you, Lord, I don't understand
Mm-hmm.
why this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me.
I lost my son,
Mm-hmm.
Tom, his name was, at 27.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my sister through breast cancer at 40.
Mm-hmm.
She was in her early 40s. I lost my grandson just recently, 30 years old. Got on drugs, committed suicide. Everybody just thought me and my husband, he went to jail on drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna get him out, you're gonna put your house up. No, I didn't put my house up. Because Mark, just like these kids, but I believe they told me when he fell off that, because I prayed, I said, Lord,
Mm-hmm.
we raised Marcus,
Mm-hmm.
30, on drugs, hard head, wouldn't listen.
Mm-hmm.
And they told us, it's in the news, go look it up. You can Google it. His name is Marcus Charles Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Committed suicide down in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Mm-hmm.
It's there, the whole thing. But they told us that just before, when he fell off that bridge or jumped off that bridge,